Alright guys, this is a video that I really never planned on making because I didn't think I knew what the fuck I was doing with this particular system and repairing it. But apparently I do because I see results. This right here, what you're looking at, is a Virtual Boy. This was given to me by my flea market friend. It shows no video whatsoever. It has sound, but no video. Came with the hookups. I hooked it up. I could not get video regardless. I took the hookups and I tested my Virtual Boy just to confirm that the hookups are working. And just a background on my Virtual Boy, it's been sitting here for 6 months, hasn't been used. I tested it with while I was trying to fix this one, and what do you know it, mine has video problems as well, showing scan lines. I swear to you, this Virtual Boy's just been sitting. I have not beaten it up. It's been sitting still for a long time, and it has scan lines. So that tells me that these Virtual Boys are really made with shit. Literally human shit inside. So at this point I'm pissed because my Virtual Boy doesn't work at 100% and this Virtual Boy barely works. Okay, so now I'm really dedicated to trying to get this fixed and figured out what's wrong. I figure I could use this one as a dummy, you know, a test to run some tests in order to get my Virtual Boy up and running at 100%. Alright, so since I did figure out the issue to a certain degree, I'm gonna fill you guys in. First thing you need to do is remove all these fucking 4.5mm game bits located at the bottom side all over. Now, every single game bit in the world looks like this. Now, it goes from thin to thick. Where the thick part is, it doesn't fit in the hole, and that screw is way deep in there, and there's just no way to get at it. Nintendo did this intentionally to stop us from getting in here and seeing their awesome technology back in the day. So I ran into a problem inside of a problem here. What I ended up doing was buying an additional game bit right here. As you can see, it's highly modified. I sanded the shit out of it. I removed all of the, the edges or whatever to mount it into a screwdriver, and it's literally smoothed all the way around. I ended up sanding this with my Dremel tool here with that end right there. It took me a long time, but I got it. So as you can see, now it fits in, and then I just simply Dremeled a line in it so I could fit my Phillips head screwdriver in and unscrew it like so. It's a very difficult and pain in the ass process, but it is literally the only way to get this bitch open. Once you get it open, you can remove this, you can flip it back over. Actually, you don't even need to flip it back over. You're just going to take the black piece off like so. You're going to want to remove the two speakers, not remove them, but just move them to the side like so. Now, there's a ribbon cable that's already removed that goes from here to here. It literally runs up like that and into here, and along on this side goes from here down to here. That is what sends the display into the Virtual Boy. I have them both right here so I can show you. Okay, and the issue that these things have, okay, is if you flip these, well, first of all, you can see there's a little bit of a gluey material here which holds the ribbon cable to the circuit board. Right here is where the connection is being made, all across this. Okay, now just like the Game Boy, the original DMG Game Boy, where you see scan lines, the reason that this happens is because the glue over long periods of time starts to wear, lose its gooiness or whatever, and it starts to rise. Okay, so you're either going to get no picture or a very shitty connection resulting in scan lines on one of these two boards. So we have to basically get this attached back to this. Now that glue does not come off easily, and if you just literally try to rip this off, you're gonna fuck up the whole entire thing. I have no process on how to remove the glue and hard solder this because of the way that this thing was made. So I got a little half-ass repair that actually works because it worked with this one. That's why I'm making this video. I don't have it to 100% yet. I'm still seeing some scan lines, but like I said, this thing was showing no picture, and now it's showing playable picture with minor scan lines. So I think I can get this thing completely fixed. What you're going to want to do is, once you have these two removed, okay, you're going to want to take them, go to your kitchen, you're going to want to get piece of foil. You're gonna want to lay these things on the foil, like so. Okay, so so it's going up like this. Okay. Once you do that, you're gonna set your oven. I have it on 300 degrees, but I don't suggest going that high because since I'm still having problems, I'm kicking up the temperature. But I would suggest between 200 to 250 degrees. Okay, preheat the oven to 200 to 250 degrees. You're gonna take this whole entire thing. You're gonna, as crazy as this sounds, you're gonna take this whole entire setup. You're gonna throw it in the oven. I want you to keep it in there for no more than a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Keep checking on it, and you should see, as you can see already, how this one is going down even more than this one. You want them both to go down, like almost practically flat. Okay, once they become practically flat, loosening up this glue, you're gonna pull it out of the oven. You're gonna quickly flip it over and apply a lot of pressure to it right here with your hand. Apply a lot of pressure, okay? And keep applying pressure to it, and then do the same thing with the other one. Okay, so once you're sure that the glue's done and it's, nice and hard, and you got the connection more solid, you're gonna take some Scotch tape and run it along here and hook it around the edges here, so it applies more pressure and it keeps it together better than it was. Once you do that, you're just gonna simply reassemble. Okay, put the keep track of which one is which I didn't, so I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. But put it back together and test it. Now, if it works, which I'm sure it will because I can tell you from first-hand experience it works, reassemble it. Now, I wouldn't suggest using those 4.5mm game bit screws. I would say go to Home Depot and pick up some Phillips heads, just in case you got to get back in here again. You don't got to deal with this fucking bullshit right here. So that's it for me. I just can't believe I got results off of this. I didn't think I would, but I did. So that's why I made this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Peace. Alright, so this video is kind of all chopped in together because I'm working on this as I'm recording. But after my last part of this one-parter video, I told you how I got this Virtual Boy up to about 80%. It was showing scan lines, but prior to that it was showing nothing. I rebaked it at a higher temperature, applied more pressure, and added tape and cleaned it up, and I just want to let you guys know it's at 100% and it works perfectly. So I'm pretty confident that since I figured out how to fix this one, I could fix my own now that has only one minor scan line on the left eye. So basically you're going to apply the same thing I just showed you, but only to the one ribbon cable, and bake it and apply pressure, and I should be good. I'll probably work on that tomorrow because I'm beat. But like always, as Luke would say, I'll put up another video here shortly, and I got my this Virtual Boy fixed. And like I said, it had no video, so I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself. I got this working and the 360 all in one day. So all in all, it was a very well accomplished Sunday afternoon. Thanks for watching, guys.